Good morning, tubers. You guys here? Sounds like there's a lawnmower out here. So, yeah, come up this morning and it's raining, right? Well, kept hearing all this noise. They're out here chilling. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys out here, you know, working, digging a hole. So, but we got 1 truck, 2 truck. Yeah, 2 trucks and a trailer that's down there. So they're out here digging this hole up where the water's leaking. So yeah, hopefully they'll fix my water here and I won't have to deal with it. I wonder if they've actually turned the water off. So we'll have to see, but I'll go show you guys here in a little bit, you know, as we're going along here. But they're out here making a big mess in the street, of course. Well, that looked like it was a pretty quick fix. They're out here already dumping the stuff back on the road. Going to looks like they're going to fill it back in here in a moment. They got a bunch of junk there dumped on the road, and they got the hole kind of dug in there. So, yeah. And we got another guy out here. So one of them left, got a different guy. But, so, yeah, the hole's about 4 or 5 feet deep over there where they're digging. But, yeah, I got to go get some tires put on the car. That's where I'm heading now. Talk to dude. He's going to get a good deal on tires, $150 for tires, and maybe a valve stem. Because the valve stem on one side might be no good, but we'll have to see what's going on with that once I get to that point. So let's go get some tires, guys. Okay, tubers, so I've got the new tires put on the car. I'm out here in the parking lot. I had to drop off the car and go get the van. So they're 185 65 14s, Goodyear Viva 2s. Tread is like this all the way around, guys. I mean, the tread's super nice all the way around on them. It's probably only got, you know, I don't know, 10,000 miles on them or something, so they'll be good for a while with the amount of driving that I'm going to be doing, because that one's pretty much going to get parked. So now we're going to jump in the van here, we'll get the trailer, and go get my free mower. Lady that I done some work for decided one of our neighbors down the street there has getting rid of a mower, so she had me call him. Dude's giving it to me for nothing. So I think he said it's a Troy built or something like that. I'm not for sure, something Troy or I don't know. But we'll go get this thing picked up here and do a little video on it, and when I get it. So I'll get you guys back out here shortly. Okay, guys, here's the newest collection to the mower horde. I don't know if I'm going to part it or keep it, or it'll probably be fixed up, you know what I mean, but the engine looks to be as though it is a little loose, because when you start it, the freaking motor is like, but it does run. I mean, she fired right up, but it is a give me babe, it's 18.5 horse overhead valve, single cam, or not single cam, single cylinder, and this got thrown in on the deal, which it was already free, so I got a trailer for free too. The trailer is a little wampus, but not bad though. The tires on the back are pretty good shape. These are a little worn. It's got quite a few miles on it, but got a cast iron front end on it. I mean, it is based as an MTD, guys. So it's just I think he said it's an 08. I think he said brand new battery in it, guys. I mean, he put the battery in there in the springtime, so it's got a brand new battery in it. He serviced it and everything in the springtime, but he's like, it just kept getting worse and worse. He's like, I don't want to mess with it, so he went and bought him a new one. Trailer's got 1 flat tire, and all the tires stay up on this thing. Like I said, started right up, drove it on the trailer, guys. I mean, literally fired right up, drove it right on the trailer, not a problem with it at all. But it does need some help in the motor department. Like I said, he has been servicing it, but you can tell she's been leaky for a while. The motor's all greasy, all this is all greasy, nasty across here too. I mean, that's not just grass. So we'll have to go through and figure out what's going on with it, or she'll get parted out, or she'll get another motor put on her. I do have a 15 horse opposed twin and a 12.5. 12.5 is a little small for this, but I mean, it would do it, but it'd be pushing it. So yeah, let's get this thing off the trailer. Okay, guys, let's do a little walk around on this here. Free scored Troy built. It says automatic automatic transmission with cruise. He said it does have a cruise function on it. It kind of sets the pedal where you want it to go, and it just keeps on it going. Okay, so let's go through here and I show you guys the numbers. You know, this is a Lowe's mower, of course. Serial numbers. Brand new battery, guys. it came this way. I haven't done anything to it except for taking off the trailer. Tires are decent on her. Everything's pretty good on it. Belts are all been serviced on it. The tie rod on this side has been serviced. It's been changed. This one has not, but I have the tie rod for it, just not the end. This has a 18 horsepower intake, but if you look inside here, she's quite dirty, grimy inside. It looks like it's been blowing oil for quite some time. I'll have to look into that. But she does run, she does mow. She is a little beat up. If you look up front here, she's a little wampus. The front end's a little cocked around on her. He said he had the mower for like 2 months, and then he had the cruise control set on it and couldn't figure out how to get the cruise control off of it and hit his house. Literally smashed into the side, like right in the side of his house, and busted this up. Well, when he did it, he said he went in here, and you can see here where she's partially come off. But he just got some hard plastic, he said, down there, drilled some holes in it, and riveted it together. That's something I'll have to look at to see if I can get this front end to come back a little bit, but it'll be okay though. Yeah, it's got an 18 horse intake on it. This thing like flip-flops around in there when you start the thing up. So let me show you that. Yeah, let's get this up here if it'll stay. Oh, I see a screw missing. There's one missing there, there's one there. Okay, but I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, guys. So brake on. When you're sitting on it, it feels like it's kind of knocking around in there, so I don't know if it's loose or what. I don't know, guys, but that's something I'll have to mess with, because it seems like it runs pretty good, but with it kind of missing and backfiring the way it is, or I don't want to say backfiring, but the way it's missing, leads me to believe that that it's an okay motor, but with all the oil and stuff that's in it, I don't know. I'll have to look at it, but it could be just that he said that first couple times it did it this year, that it was real hard to start, which leads me to believe that's the valves that are not adjusted properly. But I don't know, I'll have to look. But if the valves aren't adjusted properly, that'll make them real hard to start. But with the oil that's leaking up here, it could have ran low on oil or something and caused the issue with the way it sounds too also. But that gasket that goes around in there could be bad, and that could be why it's leaking, because it's all caked around the front end of this thing. But as you guys see, I mean, it's a complete mower. You can look down here, and this is all like oil that's been caked on there, because you can see it all down here. There's wetness there. This whole shrouding here is all wet on it. Along with this here, this is all like oily stuff, you know. But it'll clean up decent, but I have to see if this motor's any good or not. And if the motor's not good, we'll have to go from there. But maybe not, we'll have to see. But I do have a couple engines, but I don't know if I would want to put them on here, because I don't think they're quite big enough. If this has got an 18.5 on it and I put a 15 on it, I mean, I know it's not that much of a difference, but it is a difference when you go and you look at something like this. So I think he said this is an 08, so 2008, and he gave it to me. He said it's very well used, which you can see. I mean, he's just used it and used it. But like I said, it's not a bad mower. I mean, it runs and mows and, you know, does everything that it needs to do, at least for now. So yeah, you know, that was a free score, guys. And then the other part of this deal is I got another freebie. So check this out. Okay, she has a little wampus too. See, she's kind of kicked this way. No big deal though. Flat tire. This one over here is flat. Nothing a tube or a tire wouldn't fix. I can get a tire like $11 at home or at Harbor Freight that'll put right on these, because you've already seen that. I've already done that to that one. But yeah, freebie trailer, guys. Freebie trailer, freebie mower. So can't beat it. Yeah. So go in here and get in the house, guys. So until next time. Bye bye. Okay, so this video is going to be cut up in a couple pieces, so you guys see the other one there with my free score today. But I wanted to show you the mess that they left behind out here in front of my house when they redid the water line out here. So I do have water now, but they did make a freaking mess. I mean, I expected it to be a mess, but, you know, so I don't know how much you guys can tell. The road is dirty, which, you know, I understand that. You can see the marks and stuff here where they were up here. They still didn't fix that. But if you look here, it gets nastier and nastier. And then you have this. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, rock and asphalt that's just like mushed over there. I mean, they just like mushed it in over there. And it's still nasty, gross down through there. People driving through it, dragging it everywhere. I mean, I kind of expected it, but, you know, at the same time, I wasn't expecting this much of a mess. I mean, it's all up in the driveway. You know, it's whatever, but at the same time, it's kind of irritating. So, yeah. But this stuff is still mushy. Like, you know, it's all mushy, squishy in here. And they run over it with the backhoe. You can see the treads there, and that's about it. They look like I ran over it twice, and then they backed up and left. So, yeah, guys, it's going to be a two-part video there. You're going to see the other one there in a little bit, maybe tomorrow or something next day here. But I'm going to get some of this stuff uploaded, and we'll go in here and get ourselves together. So, till next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like the videos, and see you next time. Bye-bye.